Good morning, respected sir, my dear students. This is Neeraj Kumar from class 10th. Like every day, today as well, I am here to give you something new. Today we are going to discuss the first poem of our first book, First Flight. The name of the poem is The Dust of Snow. At the very starting, it is cleared from the title of the poem, Dust of Snow. A very small particles of ice, that is called dust of snow. Now, as far as this poem is concerned, Dust of Snow, that is composed by Robert Frost. Robert Frost is a nature lover poet, and many of the poems he has composed related are nature. So now let us know that what the poem is all about. I'll be giving you detailed summary, and with the help of detailed summary, that is going to help my students in their examination. So, Dust of Snow is composed by Robert Frost. There are two main characters in this poem. Not only two characters, there are three characters in this poem. First, the poet himself, who has composed this very interesting poem. And the second, hemlock tree. As far as the tree, hemlock tree is concerned, it is a poisonous tree, which is considered a bad omen in our society. Number third, a crow. As far as the crow is concerned, crow is also considered in our society a bad omen. So with the help of this poem, we will be knowing that how both the negative things, how both the bad things prove themselves or give positive result. So now let us know that what happens in this poem. With the help of this poem, the poet describes how his mood gets changed and what is the result of it. Actually, in this poem, poet was sitting at his home and he has some kind of quarrel with his family members. Just to get his mood change, he comes out from his house and keeps walking ahead. At a distance, he finds a hemlock tree and sits under that tree just to make himself fine, just to change his mood. After some time, what happens there? A crow comes there and sits in the branches of the tree, hemlock tree. In couple of minutes, what happens there? The crow shakes the leaves which were covered with the snow. What actually the crow did there? He shook the leaves which were covered with the snow. Because of that, the dust of snow falls upon the poet and brings a change in his mood. As the snow, or I can say dust of snow, falls upon the poet, it changes poet's mood. As the poet was earlier upset, quite sad, and was thinking the matter that happened at home. Consequently, he gets happy. As the dust of snow falls upon the poet, it makes the poet happy. This beautiful incident saves his rest of the day from not being upset. As the time which he spent at his home had a quarrel with his family, just to make him fine, he came out from the home and sits under the hemlock tree. In the last, this beautiful incident, what incident? Falling of snow upon the poet, changes poet's mood, and he saves the rest of the day from not being upset. So in the last, we find that sometimes the negative environment, the negative things also give positive result, make us fine. Sometimes the negative things refresh us. Somehow they help us just to make us fine. So this was all about this poem composed by Robert Frost. Thank you very much. And certainly it's going to help my dear students in their examination.